I mean, me, Steph, and Kamui had a good history from last year. So it was easy to put Steph in the car because, we've got that relationship already worked with the same group of engineers, so it was kind of an easy fit. And it was something that the team wanted to do just because of the unfortunate kind of situation, really, of the first two races with Jose not getting enough laps. And the team thought it'd be a safer choice to just put Steph in the car. And, Steph's a great guy, great teammate, fast, and he knows his place very well. He's got a great history here, so it was kind of a good decision to make, and so far working out pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, arguably, I would sort of say that you've actually, certainly with the pole time, you've appeared as the strongest outfit.
Yeah, we've been pretty strong, but our teammates, in Car 8 and Car 9 have been really close. Car 8 looked strong last night once they got back and running again. So, I think we're all looking good. It's just going to be a case of, I don't think we fully see where Porsche are going to be yet. It's always hard to tell. I mean, I think they're not going to be far away. So, I don't expect us to just run away with anything. We've seen from a lot of races this year already that, we can out-qualify them, but in the race they seem to be a bit closer, and it was kind of the opposite last year. They'd out-qualify us and then we'd be close in the race, so it's really hard to tell sometimes with the sports cars and the LMP ones with the different technologies and stuff. It's, some suit others in certain ways, so I think we'll see a close race again, to be honest.
Technically, some of the LMP2 teams I know have got concerns, firstly about tyre wear in the heat, and then I think there's also a minor concern around some of their brake usage as well. Right. The Toyota, you've got complete hybrid brakes all the way around. How...
Plus normal brakes. Yeah.
Oh, plus normal. So, thank you. So how does that cause you any concern?
Not at the moment, no, I don't think there's any concern on that side. From what we've seen so far, cooling looks about where it needs to be, and we've had high track temps of 42 degrees, so I think we may be still a little bit warmer come race day and Sunday, so there's a possibility of being warm, but I think the team are prepared for that side of things, and I suppose it's a bit easier for us because we rely on the hybrid doing most of the braking, but we also have our normal brakes anyway, and they manage themselves on temperatures, so a bit easier for us than probably the LMP2s that have
simpler systems.
Yeah, simpler system, but you rely more on the cooling, ducts and so on, and I don't know if they have to manage that during the race, that'll be down to them, but with the tyre wear it's more difficult, I think, for a lot of the teams this year because we're doing double stints, but obviously here normally easier to do double stints because the tyre wear is not as high as other places, but still with the temperatures coming in, that mixes things up, and maybe that puts tyres in the windows where they haven't been this year so far.
In terms of race traffic, we actually are in a kind of ironic position that GTs are the fastest they've ever been, and actually the P2s are not very far from your pace. Does that raise an expectation that actually you're going to encounter less traffic? Because they're nearer to your place?
You account, you catch up to the LMP2s a bit later, it takes a little bit longer to get to them, but it doesn't affect too much really. I mean, they are very quick in the corners, so it's kind of good for us that we don't lose much in the corners at all, if anything, when we're behind them. But their top speed is very good, so we just have to manage, when we're going to overtake and just time things. But it's all about that anyway before, so nothing too different. It's just they're a bit different now. But yes, even though there's some of them are very quick, there's also some of them are not very quick. So you've got to watch out for a few of them. There's been some random driving as always, but it's all part and parcel of managing traffic.
That's great. One last question. Let's not presume anything, but if you win at Le Mans, how does that rank against everything else in your career to date?
It would be the biggest thing ever, I would have thought. I mean, nothing else would come close to it, so yeah, unless you had like an Indy 500 win under your belt or something like that, then it would be pretty similar. But yeah, I mean, don't want to get too far ahead. Anyway, I'm not really thinking about the win at all. I'm just thinking about doing our stints and doing the best job possible and see where we are on Sunday. That's all we can do, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Le Mans will hopefully choose the Toyota team.
We'll choose someone. I hope it is someone in the team. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I think we'd all be happy to see a Toyota win. That's for sure. So.
Well, she surely cannot be as cruel a mistress as she was last year.
I hope not.
Thank you for your time.
Right,
Cheers, mate.